everybody, my name's Renee and this is my cash stuffing journey. If you're new here, thank you so much for taking a chance and clicking on my video. I hope you decide to like, subscribe and stick around for a while. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your ongoing support. Now today is a budget with me for the 4th pay of June. Now over the last 2 weeks, if you watched my update video, you know that I wasn't doing very well in regards to my mental health. So things were a little bit conjointed, there was a little bit of wrong information in there. So today I'm hoping I can clear all that up and we can do this budget with me, and this normal filming schedule will kind of get me back into a really good routine. So my birthday month is actually in July. I actually had all the dates mixed up. I thought we were further along in the month than we were. So when I was saying what pay period it was, like the 4th week of June and the 1st week of July, I actually meant I was only doing the 2nd and the 3rd pay of June. So we're actually doing the 4th pay of June this week and the 1st pay of July the following week. So my birthday is on the 14th of July. And I don't know, I might plan something, a special video. I am planning to have a 10% discount on my Etsy store the whole month of July. And because my love language is gifting. So it's my birthday and I want to gift to everyone that has supported me throughout my journey. So today we are budgeting for the 4th pay of June. I'm looking very professional today. Everything's all laid out and ready to go. I'm not a bit of a hot mess, so I'm looking forward to that. Okay, so 4th pay of June. My fortnightly expenses were $1,034 and my monthly expenses were $424. Now, I get paid bi-weekly, and what I do is I pay my fortnightly and my monthly expenses when I get paid, and then I cash stuff my cash envelopes that go in my wallet and my Just Roll It in Glitter binder every fortnight. And then for my savings goals, my savings challenges, and my annual expense binders, I stuff them weekly. I split what I have left, and then that's how I do that. So I do have a video on how my hybrid system works and how I'm shuffling money in and out of envelopes. So that is in, I'm not sure if it's in a playlist or not. Can't remember, but it's like my hybrid system or something. So I thought we'll fly through the budget breakdown, and then the next video in a couple of days will be the cash stuffing. So we were a little bit short. I did have some leave without pay, so we are a little bit short to this pay cycle, but it shouldn't impact us too badly. So the first thing I cash stuff is my wallet envelopes. Sorry, I know it's on an angle. I can't write when it's straight. I'm sorry. I tried and it looks like a mess. Now, a lot of people said they liked it when I actually went through the whole process with you and didn't have it all pre-filled. So sorry, I'm in a bit of a rush. My daughter has just gone for a nap, so I'm trying to get all my videos filmed in her nap time, but we'll see how we go. Okay, so we've got medication. That's getting 20. Now, we did already use our grocery money. This inflation, guys, it's killing us. Like, we paid $7 for a lettuce. Like, who does that? Well, us, obviously, God. So I think I'm going to have to change up our budget a little bit. But yeah, so we've already spent our grocery money. Fast food is getting 60, which we have lowered this a bit. Family time is getting 20 as usual. Kids are getting their usual 20. Now, spending money we spent because I had to add it onto the grocery money. So there's no spending money, and my husband has already got his standard fuel. He gets $50 a fortnight, and that generally does us pretty well, even with the increasing prices, because we do have a little hatchback, which is amazing. We love that car. So look at my fancy calculator. I got one of those mechanical ones. Listen. Does anyone else love that sound? I love that sound. My husband and my son have keyboards that are mechanical, and oh, I love it. I love it when I can hear them type. So 20. So I don't have to rely on my head anymore to do math. So we've got 120 for my cash envelopes. So that's the stuff that I rely on. I do my day-to-day spending in. And then next up we have Just Rolled in Glitter, which is my business binder. Not much goes in here anymore because I do have to, because of the cost of shipping and stuff, I do leave most of it in the bank account now, and I'm just kind of rolling, I'm just putting a little bit of money aside for just in case. So that's getting expenses is $5. Postage is $5. I do have my PO box now, which I'm so excited about. Although I haven't got a single speck of like mail, or not even junk mail, since I got the dang thing. And I'm so excited to get like my first like pamphlet or letter, or I don't, probably people probably won't send me anything, but like even just a bloody brochure. But it hasn't come in yet. So PO box is $10. I figured out that if I put $10 aside every 2 weeks, that'll get me way in advance for the next yearly payment. So savings is getting $5, and taxes is $5. I have mentioned before that due to my wage and my employment, I do pay very high tax, and I also pay extra. So, because I really enjoy getting a really good return once a year. So, no matter how much I earn in this business at the moment, I don't think I'm going to get anywhere near the bracket. But I'm still putting away just tiny amounts, just in case. Our taxes are actually due in like a week. And I haven't even started them yet. I'm doing my personal tax, my husband's personal tax, and then my business taxes and my husband's business taxes. So I am just under the pump to get all that done. We're probably at the point now where we should pay someone to do it, but I can do it. It's just time consuming. So I've just got to kind of find the time to do all that stuff. And then it all pays out in the end, which is good. Most of our tax return will be going into our deposit anyway. So next is savings goals. Okay, now I did have to cut some of these just because I was a little bit short. So medication is fully funded, which is 3 months of my son's medication expenses. So emergency, it's getting 20. Deposit is getting, oh no, that's only getting 10, sorry. It's getting 25. And then William getting 5. Evelyn is getting 5. And then car maintenance is getting 5. Husqvarna, which is our ride-on lawnmower for maintenance, gets 5. School expenses is getting 5. Hopefully you can still see this. Health is getting 50. I do have a neurology appointment coming up. Another one. I've been referred to a neurosurgeon now. So yeah, they're expensive. They ain't no joke. So I'll be stuffing $50 for health. Williams bowling is getting 50. He hasn't really shown any interest in going, but I want to make sure that I'm still stuffing money while I allocate some of that into the health one. But I still want money there just in case he randomly decides that he wants to go. Household is getting 5. And then concert is getting 25. Okay. Something interesting about the concert, would you believe that the band is coming to Australia? They announced it the other day that they are coming to Australia just for 3 days. They're doing Melbourne, Sydney, and Brisbane, I think. They're doing, it's part of a Good Vibes concert. And I got so excited, and I'm like, we actually have the money. It would have cost us around $1,000 just on accommodation and tickets, but when I read into it, it's with 20 other bands. It's like a festival, so there's 20 other bands going. The set is only going to be 30 minutes each, so the band is only going to be there for 30 minutes, and I didn't really want to pay $200 for 30 minutes. Not only that is a lot of hassle for us, because we'd have to prepare William, we'd have to find someone to look after William and Evelyn. We would have to, accommodation would be over $500 just for an Airbnb for one night. And it's a lot of money for half an hour, essentially. We didn't know if once we went into the festival, could we leave to check on William, because the best accommodation we found was just across the park. But then that would be very loud. Would he be able to handle the noise from the concert from the hotel room? And he would hear it. So could we leave to check on him? Could we find out when the band was playing, so that we could just go there for that bit and then leave? There was a lot of variables that just don't fit with caring for a child with special needs. Like, we need to make solid plans, and that just, it wasn't a good enough environment. So we're gonna actually, me and my husband talked about it, and we're just gonna wait until they come to Australia for their own show, like for their tour, for a tour, hopefully. So I'll keep saving. We are disappointed, but that's just the harsh realities of having kids, and on top of that having a special needs child. Like, you have to really think about all the details, because if something goes wrong, it can impact him significantly. Like, another thing we had to look at was, what was the security of the building like? Because our son, when he gets very, very heightened and distressed, he can take off running, and he won't stop until someone stops him. So we need to make sure that wherever we're staying, we can lock the doors, and is there gates, so that if he does get out of the house, can he get out of the yard? So yeah, it's tough. So we just decided that the best thing to do would be to wait, hold off, keep saving, and hopefully they come and do a tour of Australia, and then we can make like a really good go of it. So that's my little spiel about the tickets. So yeah. So we're just going to keep plugging away at that savings and hopefully reach our $1,500 goal. Although, now that I've actually had a look at it, like the price of tickets and accommodation, I might have to bump that up a little bit to $2,000. Just because I wasn't expecting the accommodation to be that bad. Now, that accommodation is right in the centre of Sydney. Like, it's right in the middle of Sydney. So it would be expensive. And it is around Christmas time. So that would also play a part in it. So maybe we can get cheaper accommodation, but I'd rather have a bit more money than not. So for emergency, we've got 10. So 190 for my, having so many problems with my pens lately. I need to get myself some fancy ones. And then finally savings challenges. So we have the 26 week, getting 20, the 52 week, getting 20, $1 a day, it's getting its standard 15. Self-care is getting 10. Giveaway is getting 10. The heads or tails challenge, I'm just gonna leave that blank because I won't know until I flip the coin, but I always get out $20 for that, because then I can, even if I get 2 tails and it's $10 each, I can still cover it. Christmas is getting, I think it was 10. Yep. We did reach another 100 on YouTube, so I can add another $10 in. We reached over 200 now. So how amazing is that? Thank you guys so much. I really, really appreciate every single one of you. So we got 20 for 20, so that's $20. And we've got 5 for 5. That's $5. And I've also introduced the 100 envelope. And that was, I think it was 25, but I'm doing that one a little bit differently, so I will have to explain that when we get to Friday's video with the savings challenges. Okay, so we've got a total of 145. Now, if I've done my math right, it should equal 520, but we'll see. Nope, 485. Even with calculator, I get it wrong. Oh, sweet Lord. So 20 plus 60 plus 20 plus 20 plus 20 plus 5, 5, 10, 5, 5, 30. Oh, no. So we've got 20 plus 60 plus 20 plus 20. 5 plus 5 plus 10 plus 5. Nope, I'm still sitting at 485, so I don't know what I've done wrong. I don't know how I got to that, but that's just life with me, I guess. I guess that even with a bloody calculator, I still get it wrong. Sweet Lord. Okay, so this is to the 4th pay of June's budget with me. I hope you stick around, and for my cash stuffing video on Wednesday. Thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it, even though clearly I am a mess. I hope you remember to live, laugh, love, and when life gets hard, just roll it in glitter. Bye, guys.